Probably because he maybe just, I don't know what his reasoning is behind this. Maybe he just feels bad for making a play against Peach. That's the only guess I have. Or maybe he wants to prove that he can do it with another character to a lot of people that were saying, oh, you just want a ridiculously easy matchup. Maybe just trying to prove himself, who knows? That was a really weird forward B. So now that Aaron's going Falcon, I highly doubt Glitch is going to wobble. Unless his Falcon ends up putting him in a bad situation, which I won't say is doubtful, but actually no, it's doubtful. I don't think Gridloc is going to do too well with this Falcon. Maybe he will, maybe he'll shut me up. Probably shut us all up because we're probably thinking the same thing, but we'll see what he does. Alright, doing some handoffs. Oh, very nice DI. Alright, he's been doing a ton of damage on Nana, but nothing to Popo. See, like, just because he hadn't been doing any damage to Popo, he was able to CC that back air. Throwing Nana off, just kill Nana. She was vulnerable right there. He again misses the Nana kill, now Nana's dead. Alright, so Gridloc's dead. Alright, so Falcon not looking too good, as I kind of expected. Doing a lot of stomps, which I know if there's like a certain position you could stomp really low onto the... Ooh, that was nice. Up airs the knees, some air wobbles. But I know there's a spacing that Falcon can stomp on Nana's shield that... I think it shield pokes every time. And I think Aaron himself, Gridloc, told me about that. Forward smashes hits both climbers. He's at 69. Let's see how long he holds it. He's holding it pretty well so far. Gets out of the grab, then Nana grab. Oh, wow. That was sick. Gridloc, he definitely approves of that choice. Alright. There's in between both climbers, pretty safe, I assume. Well, I won't say pretty safe, especially at that spacing, but during the IC is probably a good choice all the time. Getting handoffs in. I don't know why forward Bs maybe expected you would be able to hit the icicle. Who knows? Ben. Okay, my choice of going secondaries versus Yingling was better. It was way better than what my Fox was going to do. My Marth played like trash today, but my Peach didn't play completely garbage. They were both playing not the greatest. And Gridloc's staying on Falcon. I really don't approve. I don't think this is going to work out for him. And this counter pick, I don't know about this. I mean, he gets more room to run around, as they always say, but I don't really know. I feel like IC's getting more room to wave dash and get the hits in against Falcon is pretty good. I might be wrong. I think 50's still in the chat. He could tell me. He could probably tell me I'm an idiot if he wants. Alright, so sorry. Now I'm thinking Nathan. Glitch showing up, telling Gridloc, hey, please go back to Peach. Granted, if he loses this game, going back to Peach, getting the 3-0 comeback, even though it is Peach ICs, this is Glitch. He's pretty good. It's kind of hard to just 3-0 him. Especially since winners is 3-2. And Glitch styling on him. Showing him what's up. Showing him he needs to go Peach. I feel like if Gridloc loses this, he's not going to go Peach. He's going to go like Fox or Falcon, I think. I don't think he's going to go Peach until the second set. Which I don't know if Gridloc's doing this out of just raw confidence or trying to prove himself. He's been working so hard on the Peach. I mean, I know it's a really good matchup, but I still feel like him winning this tournament with Peach would be pretty good for him. So Glitch has been doing that a lot today, just randy charge and F smashes where you'd think nobody in their right mind would run into it, but still throws him out. Alright, so amateur is best of 3 for the whole tournament. Alright, so Glitch takes the ledge real quick, rolls up. Ices don't really play on the ground, that's why FD is good. Room to run around for Falcon. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, Nathan, in hindsight, I thought it would be a good idea, but yeah, you're right. I mean, I'm sure the room matters way more for Falcon than Icy. So, yeah, I can definitely see it. So, Gridloc going another character, trying out another character. He was a Falco main for the longest time. Granted, he mained just about every character at least one point in his Smash career. Falco is probably, after his current new Peach, Falco is probably the character he's mained for the longest. Like, the most time he's put in as a main. So maybe it's the second best character. Who knows? But he's still getting the handoff, getting the Johnson. Gets in off, back air, down air. Alright, doesn't convert off it. I like the idea of the fair though, just slightly displaced it. Maybe if you dash a little bit more. Double lasers from ledge. I mean, if ICs were closer to him, that would have been a terrible idea, but I don't think it was too bad of an idea. It was still unsafe for sure. Alright, inside hitbox a forward smash. Doesn't quite kill off the top. Does a fair that doesn't kill and almost dies because of it. Gridloc doing all the weakest aerials imaginable. Finally getting a back air. I can speak words. Shine Stall, I actually like it because I don't like that laser to kill himself, but the Shine Stall was nice because it kept him in the air long enough to where I don't think Glitch was going to go for an up air. He wasn't really threatening that. Granted, he could have done it really quickly and probably still hit him, but he was basically saying that Glitch wasn't going to go for that up air. And speaking of up air, alright, what handoff do you see? Down throw, down air, no smash DI whatsoever. Oh, that was a sick jab. I'm surprised that hit. These hammers can be deceptively big sometimes. Alright, so, tries to be cool, and Gridloc saves him. Alright, both of these guys kind of stunned on each other. Gridloc just gets a down smash, kills Nano, and Glitch just barely misses Randall. Alright, so assuming Gridloc loses, which I don't think is a unsafe idea, I hope he goes Peach next set. Gridloc says it's over now. Oh, he gets styled on, gets a Alright, Gridloc gets styled on, he's proving that he needs to go Peach. I really hope he does it. I don't think he won't. Fox wins against Falco. Yeah, I know, but I don't like it. I know, I think Fox wins every matchup. I just don't like the matchup in the slightest. And like the fact that my secondaries can play terrible and do better is like a sign to me. Regardless, who cares about me? I want to look at what's going on here. Alright, so finally Gridloc goes to Peach on the second set. I really wish he just did this to begin with, to be honest. I feel like he's not... I don't know, maybe Gridloc hasn't established himself yet as a player to try to win a tournament with the secondaries and grands, but regardless, he's finally going back to the Peach, which I'm happy for. He is playing to win. At least this time, yes. Felt like that last set he was kind of more playing to try to prove himself, and meanwhile Glitch just kind of rolled all over him. What I'm interested to see is if Gridloc does do well versus Glitch in this set, if Glitch decides to go Falcon. I know he sometimes goes as Falcon against Peach. I don't know if he'll stick to that or not. If he goes Falcon and loses, I should say. Alright, that was a very nice up air. Kind of sniped where Gridloc was floating, because he wasn't really threatening with a down air or anything. Ooh, that was a slick back air. I'm surprised it reversed. It kind of looked like it was going to hit, but... up air, that's not going to kill him? I'm surprised. I think that was a weak hit. Don't quote me on that, though. Alright, Nair kills off the side. Now, he deals with the invincibility decently well. Ooh, doesn't quite make it. I like that float height. It was kind of deceptive. Ooh. Nana getting multiple hits of the down smash. Oh, misspace is a forwarder. Forwarders and shield. Seems decently safe. I'm surprised that back air hit me. Alright. Dies. I hope, at least after, if he loses this game, that Glitch starts wobbling. This is Peach. This matchup's really freaking hard. Alright, that was interesting. I knew that height was going to make it, but I'm actually surprised Nana didn't go with him there. It seemed like she was in range, because I've seen some crazy range on that. I don't know if the stage had anything to do with it. I doubt it, though. Because I know Nana was kind of on the stage. Popo was not under it, but near the ledge. Alright, Nana dies. Gridloc's just kind of safely spacing areas around ices, which is Peach is so easy to do. It comes down with a down air. Glitch kind of just stays around it. Wave dash. It looks like he wave dashed that. I didn't quite see what he did beforehand. It was a nice turnip. Covered high, and so it forced him to dip low and just get hit by that air. Interesting. Does a I think that's called a double jump land, down smash. Nice up airs, but that forward air intercepts what he was gonna do. Alright, gets, oh! That wobble, yeah, was kind of slow. Gridloc was able to mash out. So, I mean, it is icy, so wobbles are very potent. So it isn't too little too late to be going for wobbles, but here dodges off anyways. Gridloc takes it one. Is he gonna go Falcon? Yes, he is. Vectorman, Gridloc finally chose a main on Peach. For the longest time, Gridloc could not pick a main to save his life. And he's been on Peach for 6 months now, I think, so he's actually picked a main, which is cool. And of course, when he decides to focus on one character and focus his practice time on one character, his tournament results increase. Gridloc won that one. It's almost like what we were telling him this whole time was true. So, Gridloc, not the biggest fan of this matchup. He's definitely struggled with Wisp before. I think he beat Wisp today, but it was close, if I remember right. I don't know if they ran into each other or not. Wisp has taken a set off Gridloc before, and all the other sets they have they played has been in Gridloc's favor, but they've been close pretty much every time. And Glitch's Falcon, no joke for sure. I think he started out with Falcon. So, and I've seen his Falcon do work before, so Falcon's definitely not a joke. Alright, doesn't get the follow-up. That up smash was interesting. Probably an input error. I don't know what he was going for, because there was no up move that was really going to do anything at that spacing. Glitch got a little bit of momentum so far this scene. Very nice attack. I think he knew that he was coming. And then gets the reverse, like, wow. Very powerful. Oh, does the edge cancel on the forward B. That's so fun to do. That's so cool. I think this is the only legal stage that you can do that. Anything where you have like kind of a slope like that, you can kind of do that forward B at a certain spacing that sends you flying. And reverses the nair. Ooh, that knee was nuts. Alright, looks like he missed the tech on that knee. It was kind of like, I couldn't tell exactly what happened there. Alright, so Gridloc's getting blown up. We're about to see a full stop. Granted, this stage is definitely probably the most potent counter pick he could have done. I think Gridloc was expecting him to stay ices. Alright, so let's see, is Glitch going to turn this into a 4-stop? It's looking pretty rough. Alright, that nair was interesting. I don't think Gridloc is going to go anytime soon. And trades with the down smash. Oh, nice turnip dash. It's kind of interesting. Alright, what's he going to land with? Down air. Kind of gets away with it, even though Glitch did get one hit in. Ooh, it looked like he tried to up air, which if so, that was either a weird call out or a missed input. Very nice nair. Gridloc living forever. Alright, missed input. I think he meant to down smash. Crazy wall jump D by Glitch. I can't see your comment, Shifty. It says non-biased commentary. I try my hardest not to be biased when Aaron's on. Sometimes I let it crack a little bit. I try not to. If that's what you said, I think that's what you said. I try really hard not to be biased because he's like my longtime training partner, and I played him a lot. But Glitch, he definitely obviously proved that the Falcon is a good choice. Went in on him. Interesting spot dodge by Gridloc, and of course he's going to get the chain jabs going here. I think this was going to be his counter pick anyways. Well, actually, Icy's on FD is pretty good, so not entirely sure if this would have been a good Icy's counter pick, but definitely a great Falcon counter pick. There's a monstrous punch game on the stage. Alright, does that little weird double jump, like, Z-drop thing. I don't know what it's called. It's crazy though. Gridloc was doing it, and he got hit for it because he kept doing it, even though Glitch had invincibility. Very nice knee by Glitch. Interesting nairs. I don't know why he was floating in that range. I don't think that was going to cover a short hop by Glitch. It didn't seem like a great height. Oh, he's DIing in. So, yeah, he dips low for the FD. He realized that Glitch loves to stay on stage for his edge guards a lot, it seems, so... Ooh, that DI wasn't the best, but he's Peach still living. Weak hit. Alright, so let's see what Glitch covered. He didn't quite cover ledge. Ooh, that was nuts. Does the little left-in wavelength thing that Left-in showed off on video. Sick YouTube video that he had on a stream once with some Peach tech. Okay, so forward smash probably a missed input. Ooh, that down air. Glitch was way too high for that. Ooh, I don't think that was a great idea by Glitch. Gridloc was coming down and he had time to hit him. Sets up a turnip wall, but Glitch says, no, I'm just going to grab one and throw it right back at you. And that down smash, kind of ill-advised. Glitch was in shield, and I don't think he was going to grab a shield. Looks like he did some turnarounds. Might have been missing a dash dance. Might be being weird. Who knows? Ooh, the down smash was a little weird. Ooh, I actually like that. Kind of tricked Glitch a bit. Oh, do we finally got a co-commentator? We got Napkins on. What's up, Napkins? How you doing, man?
What's up? Doing super well. Enjoying this Peach Falcon.
Yeah. Alright, so Gridloc's got the grab. Is he gonna get the chain grab off of it?
Sure.
Yeah, it ends at about 80, right? You're a Peach maybe.
Like 75, yeah.
Yeah,
you could jump out at 75 if you go like, if you're like DIing like way up, like you should be able to DI around 72 really with optimal.
Yeah. I saw, I think it was Nunn playing against a Peach on FD, and he got out at like 75-ish, so
yeah.
I thought it was 80 before I saw that, so I think it's like, yeah, somewhere around there. Interesting dash attack. He kind of like did a little bit of a, it looked like he did some kind of backwards movement, but it wasn't a moonwalk or anything because he was still facing forward. Maybe I'm just seeing things, who knows.
Surprised we're going Glitch went Falcon on this stage. This is definitely like my favorite stage in the matchup for Peach, and a great stage for Icy's against Peach.
Well, have you seen this set so far, how it's been going? So Gridloc won game 1, Glitch switched to Falcon game 2, and I think 3 stalked him or 2 stalked him. Oh wow. And then that game just happened. So Glitch so far, his Falcon is proving to do way better, and Gridloc should have grabbed Glitch. Okay. Alright, so Chase throwing stuff at the commentators.
Oh, that was
ooh,
nice
reversal. But lets him grab ledge.
Yeah.
Nice dash attack. Kind of saw that Glitch was kind of going a little too far back. Do you agree with that choice of forward air, or do you think he should have down aired there on the edge guard situation, or did you see that?
I did see it. He should have down aired, but it looks like, I don't know, he might have thought he was like teching it or something. I'm not sure.
Maybe he floated a little late.
Yeah. He definitely floated late. He should have been like more grounded.
Yeah. Alright, so Gridloc with some smart dash dances and then a not so smart down smash, but that nair was nice.
Air down smash is always good at lower percents like that, but to get it reversed like that is super nice.
Interesting choice to down smash. Gridloc has been real slick on that movement off the ledge with his little waveland thing that Ruffin showed off. He's been doing that a few times this set so far.
Super nice.
Ooh, that DI. Alright, so...
Oh, gets a frying pan. Looks like he accidentally did a double jump to get lower.
Probably wanted a tennis racket instead, right? That's probably the optimal thing to get there? Or the golf club.
I mean, he had room to nair and get him off stage with that frying pan, so
yeah,
like that was fine.
Yeah,
he just wasn't ready for the nair.
Yeah, I mean it is RNG kind of. I mean, I know you can slightly manipulate it because you won't get the same one that you got last time. I know that. But regardless, no matter how much you knew about it, it was at least a 50.
Yeah.
All right, so Gridloc down right now. He can definitely make this comeback though. It's FD. He can get a chain grab and get some hits in after the chain grab.
Yeah.
Ooh, that nair though.
Yeah, we're shooting nair. Nice. Fair.
Gridloc just needs to keep his composure, I think. I know he can do this.
Yeah. Oh, see, he gets out at 75 right there.
All right, so that definitely works before 80. Huh. I thought it was 80. Learn something new every day. That double jump seemed very telegraphed, but I think that's probably all he could have gone for. Maybe he could have gone for an upbeat.
You can't tech that, so you've really got to like SDI out of it. Maybe get on stage.
Alright, so will we see Gridloc clutch out of game 5?
Holy, good question. Use a chain grab, but with the double. Well, it's tight.
Gridloc just needs a grab though, and then he can get some good percent off.
Oh, might have been able to get a grab there, but...
Alright, that was pretty good DI. Looks like he smashed you with that even.
Yeah, actually.
That's
very
crazy.
good DI. Wow. I need to do that against this matchup for sure.
Ooh, is
that it?
Oh, it reversed. Oh, Gridloc.
Yeah.
Loses 3-1 to the Falcon. I think he got 3-0'd by the Falcon.
Yeah?